Hello. Okay, now are you getting my voice? I hope. Mostly today I'm not able to write on screen. We'll discuss theory. Okay, fine. So are you able to see screen? Yes? Okay, fine. See, last class we discussed up to Westphal theory, I think so. This also discuss hybridization and its bond angles. And the structures important as well as bond angles also important. Still they're asking this type of questions. These are standard questions. I think so we forgot to discuss one is hydrogen bonding. Clear? Hydrogen bonding as well as Poisson rules. Hydrogen bonding, what are the conditions required? Highly electronegative atom which is connected to or directly attaches to NOF. Is it correct? NOF. So those can show hydrogen bonding. Now we can see here which is the strongest hydrogen bonding. F can form strongest hydrogen. So F can form strongest hydrogen bonding because more electronegativity difference between hydrogen and fluorine. So this is the one of the even hydrogen bonding also one of the special case of dipole attractions. Is it clear? So which one have more dipole attractions that can have mostly high boiling point also, that is secondary. So here they are forming hydrogen bonding. You see that order F, H, OH and NH order. And hydrogen bonding two types, you know that one very well, intramolecular and intermolecular. Intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Due to intramolecular hydrogen bonding, boiling point will decreases, solubility will decreases. Note down these 2 points. Okay. Due to intramolecular hydrogen bonding, boiling point decreases and solubility decreases. Okay. Due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding, inter between two molecules, due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding, boiling point will increases, solubility increases. Okay. Viscosity also increases. You can see any next application is there here. So what is the Poisson rules? This is next one. I think so. Hydrogen bonding. Any doubts here? Mostly, I hope you know that one. Hydrogen bonding and its applications. Water molecule can form maximum how many hydrogen bonds? Oxygen can form 4 hydrogen bonds. One water molecule can form maximum 4 hydrogen bonds. Any other points here? see some orders they given hydrogen bonding orders. You may can explain water have more hydrogen bonding than alcohols than ethers due to hydrogen bonding only. And primary, secondary, tertiary amines which can form easily hydrogen bonding. Which one have more number of hydrogens? It can form more hydrogen bonding. Okay. And solubility order also we can say here ammonia can soluble easily, then primary amine, then secondary amine. Even number of carbon chains increases, which increases number of carbon chain increases means non-polar part increases that won't be dissolved in water. Okay. And some other example they given, acetic acid exists as a dimer. Even we are going to use in the solutions chapter. Formic acid can exist as a dimer. Benzoic acid can exist as a dimer. All these are because of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. All these are intermolecular hydrogen bonding. All these are because of applications of. Just briefly only discussing. So next we'll see some examples here, intermolecular hydrogen bonding, and I think so these are within the molecule intramolecular hydrogen bonding. In our syllabus, which is chlorine forming hydrogen bonding, mostly we seen that one, chloral hydrate, that is CCl3CHO, that can stabilized by. And even in organic, you have one question here, chloral hydrate, CCl3CHO and CF3CHO, which can more hydrated form, which can show easily hydrated form. Can note down that I will give 4 options which can show more hydrated form and their order can you write? Right? CF3CHO. Which of the following can exist mostly in hydrated form? That is the question. Which of the following can exist mostly in hydrated form? First option CF3CHO. Second option CCl3CHO. Third option CBr3CHO, and fourth option CI3CHO. Which is the answer? Can you send answer through chat? F or chlorine bromine? You can send this atom. No need to write full compound. Which can form strong hydrogen bonding here? F. Is it correct? Yes, correct. F can form easily hydrogen bonding, that's why it can exist mostly in hydrated form. Like here, which is Cl, I am showing here, you can see, I think I are able to see screen. Instead of Cl, you can take here F, that's only. Okay. These are the attractions, types of attractions which they given. Ion dipole attraction, recently also they given question 2020, which is the strongest attraction. Van der Waals force of attraction they mentioned here, which is the strongest attraction. Can you note down that is? I'm giving here 4, which is the strongest attraction. Can you write? Arrange that order. Note down those are. Even we need that distance with respect to distance also. When we discuss chemical bonding are given at the time, but again we need one more time. I will give that order, which is attraction orders and with respect to their distance. So this is important. We have one small table. I hope we given at the time, but isn't given again. We make a note down that is. Yes. Type of interaction, make one small table. Type of interaction, one side, and next side is energy distance function. Energy distance function. Energy distance function. I am giving list of all these things. They can ask even with respect to distance. NCERT book also given this is, but we are giving clearly again. Try to note down. Ionic bond. Inversely proportional to R, 1 by R only, just 1 by R. Ionic bond. And second one, ion dipole interaction, 1 by r square. With respect to distance, the relations these are, okay. Dipole attractions or interaction, 1 by r cube. Ion induced dipole, 1 by r power 4, 1 by r power 4. Dipole induced dipole, 1 by r power 6. Last one, London forces, 1 by r power 6. So this is order also, which is the strongest one. Same, these are which you noted down 6 down the group, down, that is top to bottom, bond strength decreasing order. Strongest attraction is ionic bond. Next followed by ion dipole, ion induced dipole, induced dipole, and last one is London forces. Okay. Now my question is, this is previous JEE question. With respect to hydrogen bonding and distance, what is the relation here? I given 6 values. Which value are going to be suitable, that is? With respect to hydrogen bonding, can you give answer? With respect to hydrogen bonding, what is the distance? Which of the following you are choosing, that is, which is I given 6 values. 1 by r, 1 by r square, 1 by r cube, 1 by r power 4. Which is you are going to be choose? R cube, one person, Harshada, and r square. Hydrogen bonding, in which case you are going to be considered here? Hydrogen bonding. Dipole attractions, is this correct? So your answer should be r cube, 1 by r cube. So hydrogen bonding is a special case of dipole attractions. Note down that point. So you can find here. Next. Solubility, those concept, any doubt here for these solubility concepts? Lattice energy, solubility concept, relations. If you need that explanation, we'll discuss. Lattice energy, hydration energy. With respect to radius, you can see here, I'm giving here. Lattice energy inversely proportional to solubility. You can take that point. Lattice energy inversely proportional to solubility. So higher the lattice energy, lower the solubility. What is the lattice energy, sir? First, when two opposite ions come to each other, they form, because of attractions, that ionic bond, that is. One mole of opposite ions, whenever making together, they form one mole solid. Whenever they form one mole solid, that releases energy. Those energy called lattice energy. That lattice energy calculated by which one? Born-Haber cycle. So this is the Born-Haber cycle. How to calculate lattice energy, you can see. Step by steps, all the steps here involving how to calculate lattice energy. You can find all the steps. I think so are able to see screen properly. Means these letters also you are able to see or not? If you are not able to see, let me know that one. First sodium they are converting into gas, then sodium to Na plus, ionization energy, then Cl2 convert into Cl. To convert Cl into Cl2 into Cl means you have to dissociate. Then after that Cl to Cl minus, we have to add electron, that's we called electron affinity. Then Na plus Cl minus we are adding, we'll get NaCl solid. So whenever we are getting Na plus gas plus Cl minus gas, we are mixing each other, then convert into NaCl solid. So that's we call lattice energy. Actually, lattice energy is exothermic or endothermic. Can you give that point? Just SMS. Lattice energy when they are forming Na plus gas state plus Cl minus gas state gives rise NaCl solid. Is it that step is exothermic or endothermic? Can you answer anyone? Exothermic or endothermic? Hey, no one given answer still. You can note down that equation on the paper. Na plus gas state plus Cl minus gas state gives rise NaCl solid. Is it exothermic or endothermic? Only one student given answer. It is exothermic. We are getting gases to solid. Gases have high energy. Solid have minimum energy. That extra energy is released. So this exothermic only. So lattice energy inversely proportional to size. That's also you can note down. Lattice energy inversely proportional to size. So which one have bigger the size, it have less lattice energy. So based on cations, you can find out cesium chloride and LiCl. Which one have highest lattice energy? Cesium chloride and LiCl. Size inversely proportional to lattice energy. So which is the biggest size? That is small lattice energy. Which is small size that have more lattice energy. Keep in mind. And hydration energy and solubility. What is the relation? More the hydration energy, more the soluble. More the hydration energy, more the soluble. So I'm going to be show something which with respect to solubilities. I hope we have books, everyone, but still I'm going to be show that one. Try to find that is. So these are the solubility. Are you able to see screen? Means clarity is there. It is there or not? Let me know clarity. Otherwise, we'll discuss. Now we can see here solubility orders of some compounds. I will give some ions, some trick here. Based on that, we can find out all the solubilities. So note down if possible that point. Wait, I will give some points here. I'm screen so I can share better. One point is there. Is without the point. Fine. Now we are able to see this point. Solubility of ionic compounds mainly depends upon lattice energy and solvation energy, and both is inversely proportional to radius. Clear? Both is inversely proportional to radius. And note down one point. Both down the group lattice energy as well as solvation energy both decreases down the group because down the group size increases. Down the group lattice energy, solvation energy both decreases. For example, lattice energy decreases more than solvation energy, then those salt will be dissolved in water. Both decreases down the group. For example, starting is 100 is there. When that is going down the group, that become 1 is 10. But other also hydration energy also 100 is there starting. But when that going down the group, that become 40. Lattice energy become 10, hydration energy become 40. So which is more finally? Hydration energy. So in that case, solubility will be dominate. Now I am giving one point, try to note down. Greater the difference between radii of, you can note down that point, greater the difference between the radii of cation and anion, greater the difference between the radii of cation and anion, cation and anion, note down the statement. Greater will be the solubility. Greater will be the solubility. Okay. So now I am giving one example. You can find out. Cesium fluoride and cesium iodide. Which one have more size difference? Cesium fluoride and cesium iodide. Which one have more size difference? And which is more soluble? Can you find? What is the answer? Yeah, you send someone answer. Good. Which one is more size difference? That is more soluble. See, cesium, you can take fluoride or chloride, doesn't matter. I can write cesium fluoride to cesium fluoride, CSF, CSCl, CSBr, CSI. Cesium big size cation and iodine big size cation. Size difference is very less, so solubility also less. But cesium big size cation, but F is small size anion. So size difference is more. So solubility going to be more. Clear? Any doubt here? Now I am giving some compounds here. Try to write solubility orders. First note down some big size and automatically you can get difference. Right. I minus is big size anion and sulfate is big size anion. Just note down these are ions list. Sulfate is big size anion. Sulfite SO3 2 minus big size anion. ClO4 minus is big size anion. ClO4 minus. NO3 minus take big size anion. CrO4 2 minus chromate. CrO4 2 minus is big size anion. Carbonate CO3 2 minus big size anion. Clear? We can apply these are then solubility orders. Write lithium nitrate to cesium nitrate. Can you write all? Lithium nitrate. Next sodium nitrate. Potassium nitrate. Rubidium nitrate. CS nitrate. Can you write all this? What is the solubility order? Which is the more soluble you can give? Fine. Are they able to write or not? Lithium nitrate. Lithium nitrate formula, you know? Nothing so. I can write lithium nitrate to cesium nitrate. Write all lithium nitrate, sodium nitrate, potassium nitrate, RB, rubidium nitrate, CS, cesium nitrate. Clear? I wrote all. Yes, which is more soluble here? Lithium nitrate. Because Li plus is small size cation NO3 minus now only given big size anion, more size difference, so more soluble. Clear? Same thing can you apply for beryllium nitrate to barium nitrate. Beryllium nitrate to barium nitrate. Beryllium nitrate to barium nitrate. Right answer? What is your expected answer? Chanakya S. Give answer. Which is the more soluble here? Beryllium nitrate or barium nitrate? Still I didn't get any answer. Barium nitrate. No, beryllium nitrate is the answer. Beryllium is small size. NO3 minus is big size. Which one have more size difference? That have more soluble. Barium nitrate is the least soluble because size difference is less. Okay, spelling mistake. Fine. Good. Good covering. Fine. Anyway, one more. Beryllium sulfate to barium sulfate, right? And give solubility. Beryllium sulfate to barium sulfate. I have focused mostly first A group, second A group. Still I have remaining compounds also. But these mostly they are asking questions. That's the reason I'm asking. Okay. Beryllium sulfate to barium sulfate. Wait, I will ask someone answer. Who can give here? Blossom School, Blossom Harshini. Please, madam, you can send answer. Harshini. Which is the more soluble? BeSO4 to barium sulfate, right? Then which is the more soluble? Dushyant Kumar, you can try answer you also. Which is more soluble? BeSO4 to BaSO4. All they have only one answer, which is a starting small size cation that have more soluble. There, not BaSO4, beryllium sulfate. Yes, correct. Very good. Beryllium sulfate is the correct answer. Good. Now we have some exceptions. Those I am going to be give. Remember list of big size anions, okay? And which is we are giving exception. That's more than enough. We can write all solubilities. Note down some exceptions. These are solubilities down the group increases. Means that solubilities I am going to give increasing order. Means less solubility to more soluble I am going to give. These are, you can say, some exceptions. Okay, these are going to be exceptions. Right. Lithium carbonate to cesium carbonate. Right. All lithium carbonate is the starting one. Next sodium carbonate. Next potassium. Next rubidium. Next cesium. Right. Carbonates. Here cesium carbonate is highest soluble. So I am giving solubility increasing order. Lithium carbonate is least soluble. Highest is cesium carbonate. Write the direction symbols. Clear. Next. Small size anion identity given. Note down very few small size anions, not too many. Right, small size anion. Small size anion. Hydroxide, OH minus. Small size anion. Hydroxide. You may can take hydrogen bicarbonate HCO3 minus, HCO3 minus, and F minus also you can take. These three you can keep. Small size anions. F minus, OH minus, HCO3 minus. You may can take small size anion. Now can you write sodium hydrogen carbonate? What is the formula? NaHCO3. Next, KHCO3. Next, RbHCO3. CSHCO3. So can you use solubility order by using that which is small size ion, which is the highest soluble here. I need answer. Okay, we'll ask someone. Otherwise, I don't like to give answer your own. Huh? Priyadarshini, I think so. KNMS. Please, can you answer? Someone already given answer. Some people, but you also send answer. Which is the highest soluble here? Cesium bicarbonate, correct. Because small cesium cation is the big size and HCO3 is small size. So more the size difference, more the soluble. Correct. Very good. Correct answer. Why didn't you given here lithium bicarbonate? Please note down that point. Lithium bicarbonate doesn't exist solid state. Note down that one. Lithium bicarbonate doesn't exist solid state. That's why I didn't given solubility. Please note down that point. And if you want, you can note down one more point. Already, I hope I given in previously in our class notes, but again, you can note down. Sodium bicarbonate. Due to ion dipole attractions, it exists as a polymer. Even you can mention in bracket hydrogen bonding. Due to very strong hydrogen bonding, it can exist as a polymer. Straight chain. Potassium bicarbonate. It exists as a dimer. This is also due to hydrogen bonding. Now, one more question. Write lithium hydroxide to cesium hydroxide and write their solubility orders. Lithium hydroxide to lithium hydroxide to cesium hydroxide. So I need answer. I'm going to be ask you some people. You have to give. Yeah, you can send if you know answers. Fine. Yeah, but write on paper. Don't save pen paper. Huh? Yeah, you can send answers if you know. Yeah, good. If you are sending before I am asking, I won't ask any question even particular person. Cesium hydroxide is more soluble because smaller the size of size difference is more the solubility. Same can you write secondary group elements hydroxide, beryllium hydroxide to barium hydroxide, right? These are some questions of previous JE also. Give this answer also, beryllium hydroxide to barium hydroxide. Which is highest soluble? Barium hydroxide. Chanakya, correct answer. Already I given OH minus is small size anion. So barium is big size cation. Difference is more. Then your answer is correct. So no doubt at all. Correct all these things. And generally, fluorides are more soluble with respect to, suppose I am giving here, supposed to be beryllium fluoride to barium fluoride you are writing. Down the group solubility increases, but barium fluoride is exceptionally high soluble. Can you give any one reason? Reason, Be2 plus is small size cation, it have highest hydration energy. That is exceptionally. Okay. Can you note on that point? Down the group solubility increases because F minus is small size. But BF2 is exception. Highest solubility is BF2. Highest solubility BF2. Remaining is order is same. MgF2, CaF2, SrF2, BaF2, BeF2 is the highest one. Can you note down that point? So least soluble is MgF2. Highest soluble here we are getting BeF2 exceptionally. Supposed to be barium fluoride, but BeF2 is the highest due to high hydration energy of beryllium 2 plus. I think so. The solubilities you got the points. I think so. No doubt. You're expecting. You can remember that chlorate, nitrate, which is a big size, small size, can get answers. Shall we see thermal stability order? Thermal stability order. This is even important for JEE mains, but advanced also more important. Okay, which of the following is more thermally stable? Here, two main points is there. You need to note it down. That is by thermal stability of ionic compounds. Thermal stability of ionic compounds. Thermal stability of ionic compounds, right? Another sentence. A binary compounds having smallest stoichiometric ratio, the thermal stability order is decided by the interionic distance. The interionic distance. Larger the interionic distance, lower will be the lattice energy. Lower will be the lattice energy, and lower will be the thermal stability. And lower will be the thermal stability. What is the binary compound meaning? Binary compound means only two type of elements present in that compound. Binary, bi means two. Only two type of elements present in that compound. Those we call binary compounds. Any one example can you write? Give chat box anyone. One example I need. Binary compounds. Any one or two you can send. Binary compounds examples.